Alright, I just did a water change on my 55 gallon freshwater tank here. Just did about a 25 gallon water change. That's why the water's kind of cloudy. I'm also gonna make this video about the setup of how I've got my media and my canister filter, and I also have to replace one of these water polishing pads. So right now I'm just gonna take that out and I'll get it out here and get it set for you. Okay, so I have my canister out now. It's a Fluval 404, the older model. But alright, I took my Aquastop valves out and stuff, and I'm gonna open it up. It's kind of tricky one-handed. So obviously right now it's full of water. So I'm gonna dump this out into that sump I have right there that I don't use. It actually holds quite a bit of water. I think it holds like 2 or 3 gallons. But anyway, try that out. So, in case you haven't ever seen me use one of these before, you just pull this out. This is for your mechanical filtration. These are just spongy filter foam pads. Well, I got 3. You're supposed to have an actual one right there, but this one I got with it. I got this whole thing for free. And I just bought these 2 because they come in, when you buy them, they get sold as 2. But anyways, that's not important. I'll set that over here. These are the media baskets. This is the lid. The top one is where I have the those water polishing pads, and as you can see, those were all nice and shiny white when I put them in there, and now they're blackish brown. So those are all used up. So that's junk. That's junk. Actually, you know what? It probably wouldn't hurt to leave those in there. I'll just put new ones in on top of them. Get these. Grab 2 of them. And you just set them in there however they fit. Okay, so that's my top chamber, is those water polishing pads, as recommended by Fluval. Next one down, we have the Biomax media. It's like they're rough ceramic beads, a little hole in them. Next one is carbon, I think. Come on. Yep. I have 2 media bags full of carbon. And bottom one is empty for now. Bottom one is eventually gonna have they're just like these, only they're like hexagonal to pick up large particles and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it for my canister filter. Just put those all back together. Put the lid back on. Pick them up. Slide back down in here, and then take your filter, the filter pads, slide those back down. Take these things. This is a O-ring around the edge right there. I just keep it moist with Vaseline. Let's see, this thing goes on a certain way. I got this thing. Yep. Supposed to make sure those letters line up, the MSF. And just push that O-ring down in there like that. on. And then we'll go into the cabinet. We're going to take the Aquastop hoses in the Aquastop mechanism here. It's kind of dark in here, but you shove them down in there. Really hard to do one-handed, just like everything else. But you shove them down in there, push this big latch down, it'll pop into place, and then as you open this Aquastop valve right here, all the water that's already in the hoses will siphon back down into the canister. You can hear it filling. And all the air will be pushed up out of the outtake, or the output nozzle up here. As this fills up, all the air is being pushed back up out. And you just wait till these bubbles stop. And get my cord set up here. This thing has a really long cord, which is nice. It's really versatile on where you can put it. I have a lot of crap done on this cabinet. This is my old filter. I had a Penguin BioWheel 350. So it looks like the bubbles are done coming out. And we just plug her in. It'll push out a little bit more bubbles for a minute. And then what I like to do is I just take it and I rock the whole thing to make sure all of the air is out of it. And that's it. It's really, really quiet if you listen. Silent. Pretty much the only noise from this tank is the bubbler. As for fish, I had an albino tiger oscar and a black tiger oscar, but apparently he ate them. I didn't think he would, but sure enough he did, because they're gone. Black Bocostomus, feeder minnows. I don't know why he wouldn't eat the minnows before he ate the oscar. Whatever. But that's it for now. My little version of a water change and how I do maintenance on my canister filter. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. And comment, subscribe. Thanks.